Going on? It's KenzenCrese here, and we are playing Gundam Breaker 3. And I'm hoping this actually works. If not, we'll be putting the video up without the live stream. I want to point out, when you import your save from 2, you get the active suit that you had in 2. So don't expect the crap. Okay, forget that. Don't expect to get all your suits. I kind of found that out, and I had my screw around suit equipped, and now I'm playing with that suit, which I actually don't mind because it's a lot better than 3. As you see here, whenever I fight this boss, the actual attack for the range shot for the weapon is actually a lot better. So it constantly fires instead of just doing a 3 thing burst. And you do get 4 specials now, which is another good thing. And I gotta move my controller away from my microphone. Let me turn for a minute. Otherwise you're gonna be hearing a lot of clicking. Might have to readjust my microphone after this match. But just about all the suits are a lot better that I've seen in the game so far. Like, even the machine guns work a lot better. Ooh, parts. Or no, plastics. And a chest piece, cool. So, parts stay on the ground, and you have to go near them to get them to come towards you. That's one thing you have to keep in mind, and I want that back piece. I want that sword. The sword, or is that a gun? Can't tell. I think that's a gun. We'll find out at the end of the mission. Alright. Now, one thing to note, I have the lock on aim, but I also have my free aim. You can do both now. I have not tried a long-range rifle yet, but as soon as I get my bust rifles, I will definitely try it, or my tall geese rifle. I don't know what's all in the game yet. I have been kind of trying not to learn everything about the game beforehand, because I want to be surprised. I like that with my games and movies. I like being surprised. But dashing is the same to me as 2. But one thing is, you don't get, or at least not yet. This is only the 4th mission, I believe. You do not get the upgrades like in 2 when you scratch build and level up stuff. I have not been able to put points in anything. So I don't know if you're gonna have those points, but I know you get to what do you call it? Level up each individual part, so you'll get to have multiple versions, multiple versions of the same part. And that, ooh, I don't know what that was, but I just picked up something gold. That's usually a good thing. So the lance I have doubles as a rifle and a lance. So it's a melee weapon and a ranged weapon, just like Age 2's Darkhound's weapon is in the show. And look, it's Gundam with his hyper bazooka. And with the lances, I like to dash because it throws people off. Oh crap, I was going the wrong way because I lost my head. But as you see, you have the machine gun version. Oh crap, gotta heal. But then you can just tap it, and you have a beam rifle version. So one thing to note with that, and if you get any weapons like that, they might have multiple versions. Now everything else with the game, it seems pretty normal, like the same. The one thing they did change is your shooting. It is R2 now. Ooh, parts. Go get those parts. Go get those parts. And what is that? Oh, R2 shoot. L2 is free aim. You have to hold it down though. L1 is lock on. R1 is block still. But as you just saw, I do not have to pick up my parts. I hold it down and then stop moving when I go to pick up my parts. It does it for you so you can keep moving. You're staying mobile. And, well, it's a lot easier to do things. And cool thing is, I still have that special. After you level up, I believe it is once. You do the second mission, you'll level up the OS ability. You'll get all the specials that you had with the suits. Same thing with painting. I found that out. You have to level up at least once, I believe it is. Maybe twice. And you'll get the painting, or the ability to paint your parts individually. Right off the bat, it is... Oh god. Off the bat, you have... Each part is a single color. So, once you level up, it's 2 missions. 3 at most. And you get the ability to paint. Where you'll have multiple subcolors. Just like you would in the first 2 games. Just how my red is painted on my suit. Let me kill this guy and I'll take off target. You'll be able to see here. You'll be able to paint like that. And there's even more coloring that can be done. It just depends on your suit, just like the other games did. Now the cool thing though is the scratch build stuff. That is different in this game, since it's more like the first game where you get multiple versions of the same part. Oh, I just realized my GN field's down. Well, because it's like the first game, you get to have multiple versions of the same part, and then each part can level up. And more Gundam hammers. And the cool thing about this rifle now is I can juggle with it, which is one thing I like doing with my weapons. That way I'm not hitting the same button over and over. I hit them up in the air, I juggle them, and whoever's playing with me picks them off from there. I do like the head Vulcans and shoulder Vulcans and all that jazz a lot better in this game. They have it... I don't know really how to explain it. Like, you can use it and then you can keep attacking. I guess that's like the best way to do it. And then you also have 3 bars now on the enemies. I'm pretty sure I know what each of them are, so I will name or tell you what they are from what I understand. The yellow orangish bar is part break chance. The blue bar is shield, so if you're shooting at them, they can block that with their shield. And then the red bar in the middle is their life. And really, having that like that helps out a lot. It does suck when they start blocking though, but you see it, their shield go down. As you see here, he's blocking, and his shield's going down. But he stopped blocking, so his life is going down. I get another. Ooh, I got another shield. When this mission's over, I will show you how to fuse parts together. I did post a video up about the controls, but it was my first time using my new capture card. So it is not the greatest thing. I have to record everything at one go and then cut it, because what happens is it takes whatever you're capturing and then automatically renders it out. So I don't know exactly how to use it all that well. I was going to try using the same program to get the videos, the stream, but I couldn't figure out how to put my overlay in. So I didn't want to use it, because I kind of like having my thumbnail in. I know it's really dumb wanting to do it, but at the same time, you have a good chance of people stealing your stuff, especially if you're smaller YouTube channels, just to use their footage for the videos that they're making. Only reason I know this is because when I worked with a couple networks, this came up in the discussion of people making videos, top 10 videos, and what they ended up doing is stealing stuff from smaller YouTube networks. And we ended up not letting them post a video because of that, because we're like, no, that's not allowed. You gotta ask permission first. But a lot of people won't ask, and a lot of people probably won't come across the said videos, so you would never know if your stuff gets stolen. Hence is why I like having a watermark. And if you're just starting out, always have a watermark. Oh, I lost my arm. There we go. And one thing to note that changed as well is where your life bar is. It's in the bottom left-hand corner. I had to look again because I'm dashing around. I kind of like that area. I think it works out better having that and the equipment together. Because if you don't... Is there a box? Box. No. Okay, whatever. Unless it's on the other side of this wall. It makes it easier to look. You're not constantly looking up. But I do wish the party life was at the same area, like right above it. That's my one thing I do. Oh, hey, there's that box. Wish that was in there. But at the same time, you know, usually whenever I play online in the second one, or even the first one, I didn't have to worry about anybody else's life. They worried about it themselves, and I didn't have to worry about healing them. One thing I've come to notice is the specials are linked to body parts again. That is why I'm able to use the Trans Am. I also had, what is it called? Zero System activated, so you can have two of those activated just like you could beforehand. Oh, slice of the dice. Oh crap. Take him up. And the game runs really, really smooth. Like, that's the thing I love about it. And I just gotta stay away from the other guy. There we go. And they do have the burst specials again. I don't have mine yet because I'm not high enough. Like I said, I just started at 4th mission. And once I get it though, that's gonna be the real test. Will those specials be limited to only body parts? Or will you be able to get them somewhere else? And I'm still waiting to find out how the build parts work. And I still have to figure out if I can transfer my save again with another suit within the, what do you call it, the slot after you upload your save. I wouldn't see why not, because Breaker 2 lets you transfer your save a couple times over. You just had to have your, that's what I want on, stuff's uploaded to the cloud, then you can re-download it again. So that's the one thing I haven't tried yet. I have another suit made up with range weapons on, and all beams, and then new Gundam's funnels, because what I want to try doing is once I unlock the equipment parts, I want to put the funnels on. And that's my one goal. So we got a new EX attack. Okay, so if I could equip this, I will not have a... Some of the abilities won't be tied to body parts. So that looks like it might be Darkness Finger. And this is a burst action, which I might be able to use burst now. I'm assuming that's a slashing attack. That's a sword EX, and that's a rifled EX. We got a new sword. Ooh, we got twin blades, which are some of my favorite. Got melee. Oh, I got a buster rifle. Holy crap. So I might have a new, how do you put it? New rifle to use. Gundam, GM, from one of the UCs. I think that's the later, I think it's Zeta or Double Zeta, Neo Zeon, Shining Gundam, Wing Gundam. Yeah, and one thing to note is the level next to each of them. That is how you increase your stats at your suits. And I just like going through seeing what new stuff I got so I can see. That's the same thing as that head. I can't remember the suit name though. What's that? NT1. Shining. I didn't even realize I fought Shining stuff in here. Did I get the backpack I wanted? Yes. Ground Gunner backpack. Cool. I get that other one. Camphor. Shining. Wing. Two of those. Sweet. And we got a new improvement thing. I don't know what that does. I'm gonna find out here in a minute. It might come up with some information about, oh, you need to do this real quick. I guess we can cover what this stuff is. So this thing in the center is to edit your gunpla. And you have assemble, paint, name, and photograph. And assemble, I will show you how to... Oh, wow. Okay. So if you want to use melee, it's an actual weapon now. Not just keep your stuff unequipped. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what we have here. Where's my buster rifle? There you are. We're going to equip that because I want to use that. And now to level up, I'll show you how to do this real quick because I'm going to get rid of all these rifles minus the one that I have for the that's tied with the melee weapon. So instead of going to a new menu for your scratch builds, you just hit square. And in part merge, you merge one part at a time. Package merge, you merge as much as you want at a time. So we're going to do that. Merge. You just hit circle to merge. Save the long rifle until I can look at it. Then you hit square when you're done. Come to this menu here and it'll show you how it leveled up. Your build breaker rank is still back. You have your credits again. You have your 2 DPSs. I have not figured out what they are. Your actions will tell you what your attacks are, I'm assuming. So R1 is a normal single shot, and I'm guessing the second one's a hold R1 or R2, I mean, and that'll be your big shot. What is this? Oh heck no, we're not gonna save that. Part merge. And when you get done, you can I hit square again, and I go to part merge or plastic merge. So that's a specialized thing that we need to use on something. But if I go to this here, alright, so I can go, I'll use 10, no, 20, okay, 20 will level me up. Each one of these is increments of 10, this is hundreds, this is 1,000, and then the one number on the right side is how much you have. Let's see what else we got here. Shining, Gundam, Wing. Alright, so I have a new Shining. It is weaker than the one I currently have, or is it the same? It's the same, okay. Gundam. That thing. Gundam. That thing. Okay. So let's see if I remember how to do this. No. No. Triangle. Triangle is sort, by the way. Is it L2? No. Okay, so you hit options and then you can mark stuff. Is this the Gundam? Yeah. Then I want to keep. Okay. I got the two that marked that I want to keep. I'm gonna package merge and see if they show up. So they do show up. When you mark them, you know which ones are which, and you can keep the stuff too. So. And there's multiple different colorings too. Keep that. Keep that. That's kind of funny. I'm keeping the parts that I want, but I'm gonna get rid of everything I do not want, mainly because I don't feel like keeping stuff around that aren't really needed. Oh crap. Okay, and that also had the ability to merge that gold thing we picked up. I'm gonna double check to make sure it's not able to merge with anything else, because I really don't know what it does. That one. That one. Keep shining. No. No. And I really do like the new system for everything here. Oh yeah, before I forget, let's raise up this microphone. There we go. Don't turn. Oh, I loosened it up. There we go. And while we're doing this, I gotta. Okay, my thing's still good. Okay, so that gold thing is most likely for only the body, which is good that we know this. What is this? Ground Gundam legs, okay. And I'm actually gonna spend a. Oh, I can use it in here too. It's under plastic, so you can use it on most likely any body part. I'm pretty sure it'll unlock a ability. That's what my assumption is. I know. G-Self. That's the other cool thing, is they added G-Self into here. It's one of the new suits. And I cannot wait to, there it is. Use it. I'm gonna build it up, I think, at one point after I get further in the game. Save that one, okay. But for now, I'm gonna be using double riser, which I don't really want to. I used that a lot in the first game, and I've been trying to bring myself away from it. But I kind of use it. A new shield. Gonna get put into my Sandrock shield. I am very happy I brought that with me. Okay, so this is new. When merging other parts into parts, you can take their abilities. I don't know what the abilities are because I haven't found any translations yet. But I find that pretty cool. And you get 4 abilities per part, or per suit. Or not suit, but... Let's see what our new action is. Oh, okay, so I don't have it. That's a shoulder charge. That right here, hold on. That right there is the zero system. I'm gonna see what that lance move is, because I don't know. So it does look like they're all a part of parts. And something else new I did not know about. You can change your movement types. That's really cool. Let's see, I might want to level one of these up because these are pretty good. And it's the same as the other one. You know what? We'll equip this and I'll go back to EX actions. See if we have. We do not. So it looks like we're going to use that shoulder charge. Using the Buster Rifle. Alright, we're going to go back. And whenever you hit X to go back, oh, that's the other thing I got to mention that changed in the menus. If you've only played the first 2 games on PS3, X is not confirmed anymore. Circle is. But if you played them on Vita, it's the same as playing on Vita. But when you hit X, you can go back to setup, paint, photograph, or hanger. Those are your options it gives you. Pretty nice that they actually give you the options for that. And you can't change your blade. That sucks. So this square and this square turn on your stickers, and the 2 after them turn them off. I don't know what this blade does though, or this coloring. Oh yeah, I know. I'll turn that on just so we can see what it does. And then we'll color this to be the same color. Yeah, that's the same red. What is that? 0.95, okay. Crap. And then I always go back to here and just readjust all this stuff. It's your weather and your damage, your plastic or metal look. Everything like that. It's the same as 2, so. Oh crap, I forgot to do that extra add-on for this thing. Oh, body. We'll do it on the body. Square, plastic merge. And I got bonus life, I believe it is. So each of those squares have a different thing. Actually, I gotta go back in here. And I forgot to level up the melee weapon. And those 2, wait, this, that. Lance, that. Okay, I'm tripping. I'll save that. Triangle is still save. Square is still load. Very simple stuff on that part. This right here is the shop. You come in here. This is where you import your save file. So when you first start the game, it'll ask you some yes or no questions. Just keep hitting circle. It'll log on to Shining. Yeah. It'll log on to the. Hold on here, I'm counting. I could. No. Oh, we got a new woman suit. It'll log on to PlayStation Network, and it'll connect to you. And when you start, you won't have like a basic GM. You'll have some other parts. I think they're random picks from your storage in Breaker 2. But once you get access to the hangar, you can come in here to the shop, go to gift, and then accept the thing in there. It'll give you, I believe, your money. Because I got a crap ton of money. And then it will give you your suit that you have selected. And this is the new mode. I have not came in here yet to do anything. This is the arena, the bounty hunter mode, the challenge mode, then the leaderboards. So that's the new stuff. That's for endgame, I think. I'm not totally for sure. I don't want to mess with it. And then these are the missions. This is the tutorial mission that I posted some parts or clips of. This is the second mission. The third one, which this level has parts of the same level from Breaker 1. If you played the demo or beta for Breaker 1, this is one of the levels that's in there. The actual level itself, not the mission. This is the one we just got done doing. Now I'm coming up to this one here, which this thing here is the multiplayer menu. I have not touched yet. Once I get further on, I will. And you hit this little thing, there's one on each side. It'll raise you up so you can look at your suits. Pretty sure if you go back to it, hit it again like it's doing now, it'll lower you. To ready for missions, the same as Breaker 2, just hold down the start button or options on PS4. So yeah, it's all pretty simple. Then you got your launch thing again. Hit X. And then you hit X, then you hold X. You can skip the cutscenes. Oh yeah, yeah, I like this. This is the weapon I use 90% of the time. I just switched to lances because I wanted to know. Wow, that is flat out a shoulder charge. Hey, let's try the weapon. Nice. Let's hold it down, see what it does. Dang, that burns through it fast. I'm assuming if you use a shoulder charge enough, it'll give you the shark kick. Because that looks like a move for a Zaku. I just want to get far enough. Ooh, I'm going to be able to get the Yan shield. That's cool. Get up. Finally, there we go. I want to be able to have some build parts. And there's a couple suits I really want to make. One that's mostly all funnels. I don't have it. There we go. Break. I just realized my movement's a lot faster. So I guess those movements actually do matter. Kinda cool. Never thought it would actually change it up. We'll have to look at that third option we had and see what it is. I'm wondering then if that means there's an option with the dom legs or any kind of hovering suit that you'll get to have a hover. But you'll have to select it. That's my one question. Also, always look for these little boxes here. Unlike in the first couple games, when you open them, they'll have the plastic parts that you need to merge stuff. The fact that I have a Buster Rifle already, that makes me happy. Oh, and their stupid bombs are up too. So this most likely will still be my weapon of choice. I have to try out some of the new ones. I actually ended up liking using my GN Sword 3 again. It's been a while since I used that thing. That was one of my main weapons until I found out about these things. Alright, who are we fighting? And the enemy aces now are called enemy players. So that's another cool thing that they added. But whenever you charge with the hold down X like that, you'll charge, and in the second game it ricocheted shots, which I really liked a lot. I use that a lot because I would get murdered. Because the suit I would be using wouldn't have an eye field or anything like that. And it had good AoE coverage since the main suit I used was a range shot. Okay. Oh, that's a Zaku Mine Layer with a whip. I was like, what the crap is going on? Shoulder charge. Okay. That got his bazooka and his arms. So I don't know what arms he had if they were special, but they most likely were just the normal Zaku arms. That's all good for me. More stuff I can feed in the arms I currently have. Yeah, it looks like they were normal Zaku arms. And as you just saw, you could switch your equipment. I'm pretty sure like the second game where you're in the middle of a special or something, you could just switch. Which is that's a good thing for me. When I make my heavy arm suit up later, with all those optional pieces, it's gonna be nice. There we go. Oh, that was funny. Oh, part. So as you just saw there, the part does not come to you. You have to get it. Turn that off for a little bit. And on these Battle Royales, you have the recharge tokens up in the corner. This, I'm assuming that means you can only die 4 times, and it'll let you continue. And on the 5th time, it's game over. I don't want to test that out. I don't like dying. Might help if I turn my eye field back on. Or GN field. Same difference. Those are Gelgoog heads. I'm an idiot. I didn't know what a Gelgoog was earlier. Man, that hurts a little bit. Especially since those are my favorite Xeon suits. That's a sword I want too, so they need to drop it. Nonetheless, that's a Shark Gelgoog right there. Who are we fighting? Gundam again. Take care of everybody really quick. Ooh! Dude. Haven't used these in a while. So I guess you can safely say after a while the parts will come to you. For the most part. Break apart! Break apart! Ooh! Oops. Ran over my own person. That's funny. Give me your stuff. Break everything. Break your stuff. Oh crap. Break, break. There we go. So you can charge up that shot too. That's the other cool thing about it. Charge it up, get it to be a little stronger, and then fire it off. Or you can just press R2 and fire it. And every time you hit a suit, as you see, just like in 2, it breaks it. Aiming's a lot easier in this thing. It wasn't that easy on the hoverboard. It was about the same. But I am enjoying it a lot more on here. Yeah, lady, you getting broke. Ooh, a machine gun. Take it out. Oh crap. You lived. I'm gonna hop off here. Squares still get on and get off these things, so that's all good. Man, get back on there. What enemies do we got now? Campers? Oops. Ooh, almost ran her over again. I ran her over again. Yeah. I wonder if the mammoths are still in here. That was my favorite thing from 2. Oh snap! Camper down. Camper broke. Camper broke. Break yourself. There we go. Oops. I ran you over again. Now let's see if this thing transfers to the next area. That'd be cool. Do they allow that now? Dang. The brokenness of this weapon. Oh no, my head. There we go. You're not breaking me apart. Yeah. I'm assuming since that special is the same, most of the other bigger ones are. My one concern is with the X back pieces. If they got the range shortened even more. Because they kind of got really, really nerfed in the second game on the burst specials with them. What enemy aces do we have now? Blue Destiny wannabes? Oh crap, that hurts. Break yourself. Titan Mark II. I can't even see what the other guy is. Oh, Titan Mark II it looks like as well. He is down. Titan Mark II with the long rifle. And a Mark II shield. Go pick up that part. Oh crap, I used that too soon. Boom, that's how you do it. Mark II body. Bunch of plastic. Okay, there it goes. We'll go in for one more mission, then I'll call it quits for the night. I got the EX that I wanted, good. More beam sabers, axes, and the Gelgoog stuff that I wanted. So a Mark II rifle, the long sniper rifle, Zaku stuff. Hyper bazooka, regular bazooka, and I forget which one that is, but that's another bazooka. Let's see what back piece is. What is this? Oh, so green has abilities on him. Okay. That's kind of nice. And more story stuff. Yay. So, yeah, this game has a lot more story-based stuff in it, where you actually see outside of the suit stuff, unlike with 2, where it's all based on the tournament that you're in. I'm assuming you're in a local tournament or local festival or something, and you're playing against other people. I'm not totally for sure. But I don't mind it. Usually after one of these happen, you unlock something new. Because after that dude popped up the first time, I was able to do better job at painting.
腕とかスピリッツ的な何かで頑張る感じが好きなんだよ。ああいうの好みじゃないの。タウンカップで使うもんじゃない。勝つのが目的なんだからいいだろう。あれじゃなきゃ本戦出ないからな。わかったわかったよ。じゃあセッティングするぞ。いいか。金と技術力が可能にするものを見せてやるよ。
And as soon as this is done, we'll find out what we unlock, or what the next mission is. And if you are just joining, you're welcome to stick around, because after this is over with, you'll be able to check this out on my YouTube page, which just search KenzenCrese, and you will find it. You can also probably search Gundam Breaker, and you'll find that the page. Oh, I forgot X ain't the thing. You'll be able to find it rather easily too. Where's it? Yeah, see, it's weaker, but mark the ones I don't want to get rid of. Mark. 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 Oh, wait. Mark. Alright, let's feed this thing some parts. Got that thing up to level 4, almost level 5. Okay, so I can feed it that one then. And it will be level 5. Got a bunch of new weapons which will feed. New head. Oh wow, has an ability on it. I'm assuming that's melee DPS. So I'm assuming it goes health, range DPS, melee DPS. Actually, let's find out. Okay, no, melee DPS is first. So, and then after that, it's probably the block chance. I'm assuming either reaction speed, movement speed, burst, or boost speed, and then finally weight maybe. I could not tell you at all, but that's what my assumption is. New body pieces, legs. But actually I lied, I went into here because I have to use the restroom. So, check back later on, because we will be streaming some tomorrow for sure. And then from there, I'll try to stream something every day, because I want to cover this more. Once I find a good translation list online, I will translate the stats information, and give it time, and there will be a Google Doc again for this game, hopefully, just like the second one, where we can get good translations of the abilities and specials and everything else in the game, because that really helped out a lot. But don't forget to like, favorite, share, and comment. And you can watch more of this stuff on my YouTube channel. It's KenzenCrese, search Gundam Breaker 3, search Gundam Breaker, Gundam Breaker 2. Any of those will pull stuff up. So, peace out, everybody. Maybe. There it goes.